What a wonderful turn of events in episode 10 of My Demon. This incredible fan-favorite drama is currently making waves, not just because of our good-looking leads, but also because of the story and our anxiousness to know how the drama will unravel in the end. After SukNyeo dropped a bombshell at the end of episode 9, viewers were anxious about the unexpected turn of events. However, the ending of episode 10 put most of our fears to rest, as Goo-won got back his tattoo. Do-hee and Goo-won were willing to sacrifice themselves for one another, but they didn't have to in the end. It looks like the deity had mercy on them, or the tattoo has something to do with near-death experiences. What's more, Sukmin was elected chairman of Myri Group. Despite Do-hee's relinquishing her inheritance, Sukmin still wants her dead. He manipulated his son, Do Jung, into doing the deed for him. Suk-hoon and Star Jean are still as annoying as usual. At this point, what Star Jean feels for Goo-won is an obsession. She manipulated Suk-hoon into believing that Goo-won meant harm to Do-hee. Despite Goo-won cutting her off for crossing the line, she's still obsessed with him and Do-hee. I can't help but think that she might cause some serious harm in the future. One of the good things in the episode, aside from Goo-won getting his tattoo back, was how both Do-hee and Goo-won stood firm in their love for one another. They were willing to sacrifice their lives for one another, which shows how much in love they are. The good thing is that now that Goo-won has his powers back, he can protect Do-hee in his own way. The bad thing is that it looks like they have a rat in their midst. It looks like Suk-hoon has some tricks up his sleeves, as he can be seen switching to Sukmin's camp in the preview for episode 11. If you are curious about the next episode, I've got you covered. We might not know everything that may happen in episode 11, but the preview for the next episode left some clues as to what will happen. That's why today, I am going to talk about what will possibly happen in episode 11 of My Demon based on the hints and previews provided in the just concluded episode 10. Stick to the end of the video for what to expect and the episode 11 preview. But first, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell to be among the first to see our content. The viewers couldn't have asked for a better outcome, as Goo-won and Do-hee survived the full moon, with Goo-won getting his tattoo back. I can't help but think that he got it back at a crucial time, as Sukmin is not letting go of his plans to get rid of Do-hee. His obsession with Do-hee is unnatural. I think he knows something about his mother's sins toward Do-hee's family. Despite Do-hee's relinquishment of her inheritance, he still wants her dead. What's more, the apple sure doesn't fall far from the tree. Sukmin found out about Do Jung's cloning of his phone, and punished him for it. Sukmin is truly the devil's spawn. He's been abusing his family throughout the years. As he no longer had his enforcer, he manipulated him into trying to kill Do-hee. It looks like Do Jung has a dislike for Do-hee, or it could be a case of transferred aggression. I said the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as Do Jung had it in him to kill Do-hee. It remains to be seen if he survived the blast, as it looked like he got out of his car before the blast. Sukmin was elected chairman of Myri Group. He has to climb so high, so the fall can be more interesting and satisfying. At the moment, he thinks the world is his oyster. One of the most bewildering moments in the episode was when Star Jean had the guts to give poison to Do-hee to kill herself with. I mean, she's unhinged. How could she ask someone to kill themselves for her one-sided love? Why do I feel like she might also be connected to Do-hee and Goo-won's past lives? Hopefully, Goo-won will really cut her out of their lives before she does more harm. Then there is Suk-hoon. He is so in love and worried for Do-hee that he allows himself to be used by Star Jean. However, after witnessing the extent to which Goo-won was willing to go for Do-hee, hopefully, he will back down, and realize that his worries are unfounded and that these two are meant to be. Do-hee and Goo-won still had their moments in the episode. Despite the looming danger, Goo-won tried to make the most of his time with Do-hee. They loved one another while planning to sacrifice their lives if it came down to that. Thankfully, Goo-won got his power at the last minute and saved Do-hee. This is where it becomes confusing. There must be a reason Goo-won's powers were transferred to Do-hee. This had never happened before, so I hope the writer has an explanation for it. What's clear, though, is that it might have something to do with near-death experiences. Do-hee was trying to save a drowning Goo-won when the tattoo was transferred to her. Also, Goo-won had been trying to save a dying Do-hee, even sacrificing his safety, when the tattoo was transferred back to him. Hopefully, it will be a complete transfer without his powers glitching like in the past. In the preview for episode 11, Do-hee and Goo-won can be seen celebrating Goo-won's new birthday. After such an experience, their love level is about to go over the roof. They can be seen basking in their love. But after the new attempt on Do-hee's life, they will have to reassess those close to them. Someone close to them had leaked their whereabouts for Do Jaeyoung to plan his attack. This reminds me of the night Do-hee was attacked on her birthday. The enforcer had known that she would be at the beach on her birthday to grieve for her parents. Someone close to her could be in Sukmin's camp. In the preview, Suk-hoon can be seen asking to join Sukmin's camp. This could mean one of two things. It's either he found out that Suk-min is behind the attacks on Do-hee, and decides to take him down from within, or it could be that after seeing how much Do-hee and Goo-won love one another, he decides to change camps to get back at them. Despite gaining the chair, Suk-min still wants Do-hee dead for whatever reason. The good thing is that she now has her complete demon. Goo-won, on his part, still has dreams, despite being a complete demon. According to SukNyeo, it could be that he wants to be human. I believe his past has a role to play in his future with Do-hee. Who do you think is the rat in Do-hee's camp? Suk-hoon or Secretary De Jong? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.